Yes, we on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With teeth we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for a special FIBA Championship Women's World Cup. We have the USA versus China. I'm here with my brother Dream, my man.
Good,
y'all from the green. If you've been in the green room with Ski in the Spotify Live, you'll know who Dream is. You know, he gets a little heated when you start talking Hall of Fame basketball and that on the left. But what's good? How you doing, my man? I'm glad you can join me today, man.
Nah, I'm cool, man. Appreciate you having me on. Just ready to talk some FIBA basketball. You know, been capping it. We've been doing good, so hopefully we can get these people some winners, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let me get a quick little tweet here to get some let everybody know we're live. So we held off a little couple minutes here. So let me get rocking and we'll get this shit started. Oh man, how's your day going, bro? You good?
Yeah, man, no complaints. No complaints.
Yo, for anybody that's at, what's up, Butch? What's good, brother? Good to see you, my man. Anybody that needs to know, man, my man Dream here, he killed it this week in the FIBA betting, man, staying up late night, getting that money, just killing it. That's why I wanted him on the show to get his take on these games tonight. He's been rocking it, man. I've been taking my hat off to you, brother. You've been killing that shit. So
yeah, man. Finding some weak spots, man.
Yeah, and it's been they've been giving us money in this tournament, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been liking that. I've been liking that a lot. So, yeah. So anyway, what's up, Finney? Good to see you in here, bro. You hit that Bengals last night. That's what's up. That's what's up. That was good money, man. Everybody, I called that on Monday with Tua, man. He should have never been back in that game on Sunday. They let him back in, and then they started him on Thursday. I mean, come on, man. You're gonna give me plus money on the spread with the Bengals for the first quarter, man? Smash that shit.
Yeah, the Bengals was definitely the spot yesterday, man. That defense was coming off all them plays against Buffalo. The Bengals was good. They really would have blew them out quicker, but man.
Yeah, their line needs to come together, man. They got this new offensive line, but I don't think they're meshing yet. They got to give Burrow the time. But straight up, they've been rocking, man. Like they really, the NFL's going to take some heat on this Tua shit, man, for real. Not letting him back in the game on Sunday. I mean, I don't know if you saw that, Dream, when his head bounced off the turf, he got up and he was wobbling, man. I mean, the only thing I could think of was looking at Mike Tyson get hit by Buster Douglas back in the 90s, man, and that motherfucker was wobbling like this. I was like, oh, shit.
That's a fact, man. I was surprised that he played. They tried to play it off like it was some sort of back injury, but I think anybody who seen his reaction knew that it was something with his head, but they tried to play it off, and then something even worse happened yesterday. So I don't know what they're gonna do to them, man, to be honest. But they cleared them. That's all I can say is they cleared them. So whoever cleared them,
ain't you gonna lose your job? Is what's gonna happen. But anyway, all right. Let's talk about this women's basketball game. We got two of them tonight, man. We got the USA versus China to start off with the championship game, and then they're gonna follow up with Australia and Canada, who played just the other day. So, you had some good looks on this, Dream, and your looks are sharp, man. So I definitely wanted you on, get everybody in here, and listen up, man. You can make some money on this. Get them in now, and when you wake up in the morning, you wake up to some cash, man, and that's always a good thing, especially with Saturday coming in, college football tomorrow. So give me a look on the. Let's start off with Australia, Canada. Are you good with that? Ready to go with that?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
All right, go ahead. Let's give your look, and I'll chime in and let you know my spots and stuff like that. What's up, KC? Good to see you, girl.
KC, what's the vibes? What up? So for this Australia Canada game, I took the under 140. It's probably 138 most places, but I took the 140 at Caesars a couple hours ago. So last game that these two played, it was a final of like 75, 73, something like that. 73, 78, something like that. But they only went over the 140, or even if it's 138, they went over that total by like 6 or 7 points. I love the under because, first of all, if you watch Canada play, they're a slow-paced team and they play really good defense. I feel like this first game, Australia and Canada, they actually played a couple days ago. I felt like that game ended up getting kind of loose and it got away from Canada and Australia on defense. If you look at the box score, it was a shootout, but both teams shot 50% from three. So Canada shot exactly 50%, and Australia shot 48% from three. Both teams shot about 40% from the field. So I think that that is just an anomaly. I'll take the under all day, every day. I was going to go first half under in the second half, but I just take the full game because I know naturally these games slow down. The pace slows down in the fourth quarter. So even if you get like a crazy first quarter or crazy second quarter, it should come down and it should even itself out for the full game. So I love this look. The last time that these teams played last night, Australia, even though it was different opponents, but Australia scored 59, Canada scored 43 last night. So to me, I expect this game to be in the 60s, mid 60s at the most. I don't see this game getting in the 70s again. So I took the under 140. It's probably 138 at your books. I'd grab it there too. I love that look.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. Straight up. I think, I posted the other night when these two teams played. I took Canada, and I'll tell you what, man, this FIBA has been so kind to me, man. I don't think I've hit so many bets by the hook in my life, and I've been gambling for a long time.
Yeah.
But straight up, man, I took Canada the other day at 3.5, and I'm flipping it this time. I'm taking Australia. Australia's got motivation to win this game, I don't think, even though Canada has more, they're starting more WNBA players than Australia. Canada has Kia Nurse, Carlton, and another girl from the Mystics. I can't think offhand, and my apologies. But they have it there, but they just don't. Australia's a better team. I mean, point blank, they're a better team. And I agree with you. Canada's just going to slow the pace down. I like the full game under. I'm not usually, everybody knows me. I'm going to take the first half, first quarter, but I'm kind of staying off of both of those sides on this. I'm going to go with the full game under and Australia on the side, giving up the 3. That's my plays for this game. I love your breakdown on this dream, man. That shit is sharp, man. You're on point. Keep that shit up, man. I want to talk to you. Come next May, bro. I want you on, man. I'll sit beside me every day and break these games down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I definitely rock with you. I'm more of an NBA guy, but this is the first year that you and Ski really got me on this WNBA, this women's basketball. So I kind of fell in love with it, man. But
yeah,
I
man,
love that look on Australia. Like I said, these teams just played. Australia just beat them, and I went and watched that game on this morning. I went and rewatched that game, and I mean, Canada just I think they scored like 26 points in the first quarter. They just came out guns a blazing. So I agree with Tease. I think Australia is a better team, and I like that look for the full game for sure.
Right on. I like that. KC, I was throwing my arm up there, man, because I think that's funny as hell that you wrote that, because I got that tatted on my arm, man. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, but that's why I was putting my arm up like that. That's funny. That's funny that you put that in the chat. But anyway, AUD, what's good, my guy? Good to see you up in here, bro. So there you go, man. We got Australia, and Dream and I are aligned on the under. And I think that's good money for anybody. I'd even parlay that, man. Well, I'm going to parlay that, man. I always parlay my picks, so I'm with that. And now let's get to the main event. We got China and we got the U.S. The other day, these two teams played last Monday or Sunday night, or no Friday. Anyway, they just played, and the game was kind of close. It was closer than it should have been. That's for damn sure. But you had 3 aces players that had just flown into Australia, fresh off of getting all fucked up at the hookah bar with Ski, and we all know how Ski rolls. So they was probably still recovering after partying with that cat. But straight up, so you had 3 girls that come in, and these 3 girls, you get Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson, MVP of the finals, MVP of the league. They're 2 main pieces. So you had them coming off jet lagged a little bit. And I called this the other night. I thought the line was going to open up at 15.5, 16. The books were pretty sharp with it. It opening it up at 20. This is a 20+ victory for the U.S. I don't think China could stand in their way. I kind of like the first half over on it, but I'm just definitely sticking with the U.S. I'm going to take them first half in full game. Dream, give us your breakdown, man, because your breakdowns have been sharp in this FIBA, man. I love them. I love talking to you on the phone, listening to them. So give the chat what you got.
Yeah, so I love all, like, full disclosure, I love China. I've been making money on China. Last night they didn't cover against Australia, and I feel like that's the first bet I lost with China this tournament. I think they are really good.
They got the first half though, Dream.
Oh yeah, I had the first half. I bet that too, but when they lost the full game, I guess I was spoiled. I'm like, damn, I expected y'all to win by like 5-10. But I love China, but we're on a different level. My boy Tease told me the only WNBA player they got on that team is Han Su. I think that's her name. The tall girl. I like her game, but she didn't even start when we played them at first. Maybe it was matchups. Maybe they worried about us running up and down the floor. Maybe she starts this game. But I'm with Tease. I'm aligned, man. This game was close, but it was actually more of a blowout than you would think. So I went back and watched that game again. Like T said, you had 3 of our best players, basically 3 of our starters. Like the Vegas girls, Asia Wilson, Gray, and Kelsey Plum. All of them had just came in. It was their first game playing with the team. You could tell of Russ, and even with all that, we were up 19 at the half against China. So that game, China made it close in the third quarter. They actually won the third quarter like 22-12, and then we wiped them out in the fourth quarter. Ended up winning by 15 or 16. I don't think we're gonna take our foot off the pedal. I took first quarter. I got these lines on BetMGM. I got first quarter -6.5. I got first half -11.5. And then I sprinkle full game -22 just in case China wants to keep it close and try to fight they damnedest. But I think it's a U.S. spot. We jumped out to an 11-0 lead last game. We played China. So it ain't like we can't hop on them. We jumped right out on them. China, they're going to play a lot of zone as long as we can hit a couple outside shots. If we hitting from outside, it's going to get ugly quick. But they're going to play zone because they can't man us up. They're going to play the majority zone, and we just going to have to break the zone down, hit shots, and be dominant like we are. The only thing that I would say pay attention to, since I'm talking about the first game so much, one of China's best players, she's a power forward, number 11. She's 6'3". She didn't play that first game. She ain't going to affect the number that much, but I'll be interested to see what she does, how she plays us. But, yeah, to me, this is a U.S. spot all the way. I lean under, but I can't do it. I played the under yesterday with America and Canada, and that was amazing. I'm not gonna do it today with China and America. Like, that shit could get crazy. America, we could really come out today really trying to prove a point. So that's the statement for me. But I like America all the way through.
That's what's up. Hey, Butch, you can catch Dream at Mr. Dreamy1 on Twitter. So that's I believe at Mr. MRDREAMY1, the number 1. So that's where you can find him on Twitter, Butch. And AUD, AUD just brought up something that we were talking about earlier, Dream. Give me 1 second here because I wanted to say what's up to Paul Vu. Paul Vu, my guy, man. Yeah, man, we made some money this year. So AUD brought up who you were talking about earlier, Dream, Men Lee, for China balling out. She dropped 21, or not. She dropped 21 on the U.S. the last game. So, that's somebody to watch out for. But it's one player, and China's a disciplined team, but the U.S. you know, they come together. I kind of feel this game's going to be a little bit close, just because that's just how I'm feeling. Like in the beginning, but the U.S. is just going to run away with this shit, man. Straight up. I mean, that's the way I feel. So
Yeah,
I'm off the first quarter, off the first half. I'm going to do full games. I know it's outside my realm, but I'm full game over, and I'm full game on the U.S. minus. I got it minus 20.5. So that's where I stand. I think it's 23.5 now. But go ahead. I wanted to bring that up because AUD brought up Mingli, and you were talking about her earlier with me.
yeah, that's my girl. Like I love her. I think that's number 9, Ming Lee. That's my girl, man. She did me real good a couple nights ago. She is nice, but she didn't even start that first game neither. I'm like, what is China doing? Like, if she does come off the bench genuinely, but she didn't start neither. It seems like a lot of their best players, they like to bring them in, and we ain't the team to do that against because we 10-12 deep. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, she nice. She gonna get the majority of her points off of step back threes, so we're gonna have to be ready to defend that. But yeah, she definitely nice with it.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Let me amend what I was saying. I am going to jump in. I haven't jumped in yet, but I am going to jump in with the first half over. I just started thinking about that, and I like that play. And what's up, Don Play? I'm glad to see you here, bro. Appreciate you joining us. So, let's get this wrapped up. Unless you have something else to say, if you have anything else to say about these games, Dream, feel free.
Nah, that's it, man. So I gave every look I had, and all my reasonings behind them. So,
all right. So I am taking. Oh, I'm on Australia minus the 3, and the under. I think what was that? 140. What was that? What was that earlier? 142.
140.
140.
Australia's 140. Yeah,
Yeah, under
it's
140.
probably
And
138 most places right now.
Gotcha. And I took US full game at minus 20.5, and the full game over at I'm just pulling up my bet slips because I don't want to give you guys bad information. And I took the full game over at I got it at 140 147.5. But I'm going to add on this. I'm going to add the first half total. I'm going to take the over 74.5. And to be honest with you guys, I like the second quarter over as well at what is that? 30. I can't see what the second quarter is, but anyway, I'll be taking the second quarter over as well. so they're my plays. So you go ahead and break them off with your plays, Dream, and we'll put a bow on this.
Yeah. Australia under 140. You good with under 138? I think you good under 136. I played all the way up to 135. So I really like that play, the Australia Canada under. And then I trifected America. I'll take us first quarter 6.5. First half 11.5. You can get 12.5. Only can get 12.5. That's fine too. In full game 22. If it's up to 23.5, I think that's fine as well. My favorite looks are the first quarter and first half of that, because whenever we go on that run, it could be first quarter or first half. So those are my 4 plays.
Right on. They sound like winners to me. And the second quarter, the total is 37.5. Just to let everybody know. So you all know how I end this show. So first off, I hope you all are watching the Boss and the Sauce. The Sauce was absent because he's from Tampa and got caught up in Ian in the hurricane. But DJ Big Boss laid the plays out for you. So I hope you guys are checking that out. We had Wham do Wham Talk Wednesday. So if you guys missed that, check it on out. Who-Bangin Sports Talk. Subscribe, hit the button, and definitely hit the comments. Any comments, and I'll be back more regular once the college basketball season starts, and we'll get rolling. And like I say all the time, man, bet responsibly. Don't chase your losses, man. There's always another day to play, so don't go all in. If you're losing, you lost, man. Everybody has bad days, but tomorrow's another day. So that's how we roll with that. And I appreciate everybody being here. And Dream, I appreciate you coming up in here, man. I love this week, man. I loved kicking it with you and listening to your breakdowns, man. They were really on point. And if nobody's listening to you in that chat, they suckers and losing their money, you know.
Hey man, it is what it is. We got a lot of pros in there, but yo, I appreciate you having me on, and I'll always be ready to go. You know, like you said, college basketball, WNBA, all that. I'll be ready for it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I look forward to that, man. And we talk all the time. So we'll definitely get up in, college basketball or double WNBA next season, whatever you want to do, man. You're more than welcome to join me at anytime I put a show on, man. So just reach out, do whatever. But so everyone else, man, I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out Boston Sauce Wham Wednesdays. And, I'll come up on things when college basketball season starts. So I appreciate everybody out here. Please bet responsibly. And Dream, appreciate you being on. And we out.
Who got next? We on deck. Time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With teeth, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun. Feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings. Living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm. Liberty, we born in like a lynx. It's a battle cat. We breed aces to the slow back nation. For real.
Word up, man.